63,000 of you guys asked me questions on how to make the best plush videos, and today I'm going to answer all 63,000 of those questions. All right, I'm going to try. First question from Plushy House. What can I film with? Do I need to use my phone or a camera? Well, Plushy House, this is a great question. This really goes on personal preference. So if you would rather use your phone, it's a lot easier. Just make sure that if you're going to use your phone like I do, make sure that it's a good quality phone. I'm actually filming this video right here on an iPhone 13, and I think the quality's pretty good. I mean, you guys can be the judge of that, if the quality's good or not. So as long as your phone is, pretty good quality and not like, bad quality, like I see some phones that like, it looks like there's dirt smeared all over the screen or something. But if you do want to have an expensive camera, well, that's cool. I don't have any recommendations because I've always used my phone throughout my whole career to film. But I'm sure there are a lot of great cameras out there. But if you do have a real camera that you're filming with, then you need a computer to send all of your footage to, and then you have to find some kind of video editor, so that's up to you. But if you use your phone, then you can edit your videos with literally iMovie on the iPhone. It's literally free. The Android, I'm not sure, but if you are looking to purchase a phone just for videos, I would recommend an iPhone with iMovie just to get you started. And to continue on the whole iPhone Android thing, as I do see a lot of comments of people who do have Androids. For those of you who have Android, I really don't know because I don't have any experience with Androids. But what I can say is that you can do your research. Literally go on YouTube and type in the best editing apps for Android. And I'm sure that some of those are good. I'm not sure. Just make sure that you're not like downloading weird, sketchy apps. But as long as you're safe with it, I'm sure that Android has some good apps that are free that you can edit videos with to start with. Next question from Freddy's World. Can I use a GoPro for a camera? Actually, yes. You can literally use anything as a camera as long as the quality is passable. And a GoPro would actually be kind of cool because some of those things are waterproof. And like if you were going to do like Mario goes to the water park, you could literally take your camera, which is a GoPro that's waterproof, and you could go down like the water slides with your Mario plushies if you want to get your Mario plushies wet, which is fine as long as you take care of them. But yeah, a GoPro that's waterproof could actually be really cool for underwater videos. So yeah, totally. Next question from It's Dust. Is it a good idea to cut the tags off of the plushies? This is actually a good question as not many people talk about this. So when you're using your plushies for your plush videos, either Mario, Sonic, or whoever, yeah, tags can be very distracting. As you see this Mario plush here, I cut this tag off right here. There's a tag there. I would recommend to cut it off, but then again, you're talking to SuperMarioFanlox, who's the guy who literally made an entire plush series on this Golden Freddy character having a tag, and it was part of the storyline where when he rips his tag off, then he is defeated. What I did there was I used the tag on the plush as a, storyline in the plot, but unless you're doing that, I would recommend to cut the tags off of your plushies because I'm going to show you an example. Imagine I was using this Birdo plush for a video and there's this tag here, and then I'm like, oh, yo, I'm Birdo, and then like there's like this tag floating around. It's really distracting. So yeah, definitely recommend to cut off the tags, and not just this tag right here, but also this tag. Cut this tag off and this tag. Cut all of the tags off. So here is a great question by Speed Supersonic Plushie. Do you have any ideas about dealing with embarrassment in your own house? When I film, I'm scared that my family will hear me and judge me. Well, you asked an excellent question. When I started plush videos, I was 11 years old, and yeah, I was a kid and I still live with my parents. I'm an only child, but other people have brothers and sisters, and it can be very hard to make plush videos the right way. I was very lucky because my parents, they go to work and they didn't come home till really late. So I had a lot of time that I was home alone. Pretty much when my parents went to work, that's when I would film my plush videos. But I do understand that not everybody has that luxury, and some people's parents are stay-at-home parents, and then other people have brothers and sisters. What I would recommend for that is you could ask your brother or your sister to be a character in one of your videos. You could ask them to voice some of your plushies. But if they don't want to do that, that's just sibling rivalry stuff. I don't have much experience with that, being an only child. But what I can say is there's got to be some time when you're alone in your room, and you can just close your door. If you get in trouble for that, I don't know what to do. I don't know what most people's households are like. But let's say that you do have parents who don't go to work and you do have brothers or sisters who are always there and they don't want to help you with the videos, I mean, you could just ask them nicely and say, hey, I want to make these videos on YouTube, so I might make some noise. I mean, there's been plenty of times where I've told my parents, hey, I'm going to be filming a video upstairs. I might be a little loud, but like, don't worry about it. You could just, simply just ask. And at the end of the day, they are your family. So if they do judge you for what you do, that's not very nice. I've had a lot of friends who wanted to be YouTubers who played with toys on videos. And I literally witnessed my friends get judged by their parents for playing with toys. And that's kind of not really cool by the parents. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't really be scared or like you can't do this just because your parents are around. I mean, I definitely understand this firsthand. It's all about communication. Just explain what's going on and also explain to them that like, if these videos go viral and you get a lot of views, then there could be money to be made and it could potentially be your career. So technically making these videos can be very productive. I know a lot of PlushTubers who make a lot of money off of this stuff. So just say that it's a job opportunity and you should be fine. So here is another great question by Stupid Monty Bros. How do you make your thumbnails? Well, in my very first How to Make Plush Videos video, or my second one actually, I explained how I make my plush videos, but there were a lot of comments that were confused because I didn't really do a good job explaining, so I'm going to re-explain how I make my thumbnails. So the theme of my How to Make Plush videos are how to do this easy and free to get you started. I use a free editing software that is literally completely free, and the software that I use is called Pixlr, Pixlr.com, and I use the E version. There's actually two versions now. There actually wasn't when I first made this old videos, but what's really cool about this is that not only is it completely free, but it also saves all of your other thumbnails down here. So I have another channel called SMF Wrestling, and here's all my SMF Wrestling thumbnails on here. There is other versions like X or all this stuff. I don't know what all of this is. All this is actually new, but Pixlr X, I'm sure it was pretty cool too. I've never used it. But Pixlr E is what I use, so you can literally create new. And then right here is really cool. It says thumb 720p. So this right here already puts it in the proper size for your YouTube thumbnails. And when you push create, right here, what it does is it gives you the image. So this is where you can do literally anything you want. So I'm gonna make a little starter thumbnail here. So on my computer, I have pictures of all of my characters to make it easier. If you want to make PNGs of your characters, you can also do that using this website. But here's my Baby Mario PNG photo. You can slap that on here. It's really easy. Just open up a picture and then use this and then drag the background onto your main thumbnail. And you can make two Baby Marios. Pretty cool, right? So for the backgrounds, I would literally just recommend to go to Google. And once you're on Google, you can literally just, type in city background or any background that you want. So you can pick up a image. You can choose one of anything you want, really. And you push copy image address. And you take it back into here. And then you put open image URL. And you copy and paste the link into here. And then all of a sudden, you have the background that you just got from the internet. And then you can put it here. And then you got to move the layering to put your characters on top of the background. And you can adjust the size of it. And then boom. Literally in less than 5 minutes, I made a cool plush video background. And of course, over here, there's a lot of options. Here's text. So if you want to say 2 Baby Marios, I can't even spell, Baby Marios in the city. And if you want to change the color of that text, there's a color option. Make it white to stick out more or whatever you want to make it. You can use background. So if you want to add shadow to the text, you can add shadow. I typically do black shadow and then I do this or stuff like this and it makes it stand out more. Really, it's just about playing around with all of the tools here. All this will explain itself. If you just hover over it, it will tell you what each tool does. But if you want to change the coloring of your characters, you can go to up here and you can put inner glow. You can do this and make them look more shadowy right here. That's pretty cool. You can literally do anything, and all this is completely free and I would recommend to use it if you're starting out. Now, this is what I use. I know that a lot of other people pay money for expensive editing softwares, and those softwares are really good. And if you want to spend money on editing softwares, then feel free to. But if you want to make a decent thumbnail in like 5 minutes for free, you can do it with Pixlr.com. It's right here. It's really easy. All right, next question by The Red Monkey. Hi, I have a question. How do I get the perfect camera angle for iPad? I'm going to answer the iPad part of this as well as the normal iPhone part of this. So actually, this is a great question. So I use an iPhone tripod. So I'm going to take it off of my current camera and I'm going to show you. So I bought this off of Amazon, and I'm sure that they sell these at like Walmart or something, but this is a iPhone tripod. So it's a tripod that fits an iPhone. So I'm going to use this phone to show you guys how this works. So usually I would use the tripod to actually show you this, but I need to show the tripod on camera, so it's kind of hard, but I'm going to attempt this. Ignore my pants. I have to use that to actually hold this up. So normally I would take the case off of the phone. I'm going to do this so I can show you guys. And what you can do is I'm doing this with one hand because, like I said, I usually use my tripod, but I'm using it on the video. So here we go. So here is the iPhone tripod, and you can use your plushies like this. La la la, Mario. See that camera angle? It looks great, doesn't it? Usually you have two hands, and here's your tripod. So if you wanted, you could have two characters on the screen right here with your two hands, and your camera is right here, and you can just push start on the video and you can film your video with the tripod. And what's cool about this is that it can actually expand, so it can get bigger. So if you want to get like a shot up here, it can be bigger. See, so you got to go up here now. See, it's really cool. You can change the camera angle like this, and you can make him look down, so you can have like a downward angle. Look at that. That looks nice. I don't really know which one this is because actually my original one broke, and this is the replacement. But just go on Amazon and type in iPhone tripods, and you can pick one. So for the iPad part of this question, well, in terms of like having a good camera angle, I have this case here that like kind of like stood up like this, and in a way that kind of makes it like steady. You could use the front camera right here, and you could, I guess, get some kind of camera angle, but I don't really recommend doing this. But an iPad, though, it is kind of cool because iPads are like, they're just big, like, you know, books basically. So if you want to like start the camera and then start filming and then like put it like against a wall here, then there you go. The camera's filming and it's against the wall, and you can film like this. You can't really see what you're filming, but it is one way to get some kind of steady camera angle if you are in a situation where all you have is an iPad. So I got curious and I looked it up, and yeah, so there actually is tripods for iPads. So good news for all the iPad guys out there. You guys literally have tripods on here, and they're pretty cheap. I mean, that's not too bad. So yeah. Next question from Mario and Sonic Mayhem. Can you make a video showing us how to make effects for plush videos, like how to make fire breath for Bowser? I've been struggling how to do that. Well, I can try my best here. So I'm going to show you guys how to do some cool effects with your phone or anything that you're using. I'm going to specifically show apps on your iPhone. So what I would do is if I needed a scene where somebody was shooting fire from their breath, I have this right here. Here is my app collection of all the apps and my printer app. Here is the app collection of stuff that I use. I love this app right here, SuperPowerFX. I've been using this for years, guys. So if I was going to do something like that, here's the fireball right here. If it's a straight to the side or a slightly slanted, I'm going to use this one. And it's very, very simple, guys. So here is a little indicator to show you where to put your plushie. You put them right about here. I'm going to try this really fast. Ready? All right, you do this and you go boom, fireball. And then it actually shows you where to do it. So if you wanted to shoot a fireball at my TV up there, you can do that. He shoots a fireball at my TV. There you go. All right, so we're going to see how this turned out. So you can adjust it to look good. So really what you want to do is you want to line it up to like right when he moves it. You can like increase the size of the fireball like that. And this is really easy, guys. It's so easy. At the end of the day, here's this. Boom, he shoots a fireball at my TV. Boom. And then push share. and you can save it to your camera roll right here, and that's when you can edit it in your editing software. It's so easy. I recommend this app right here for any gunshot scenes. I'm gonna put an example of that right here. Hey, can't kill me. And then I have another app called the Ghost Lens AR. So I'm gonna show you an example of that. So, hey Ghost, are you there?
Oh my gosh, that's a ghost.
And then I love the video voice app. So with this app, you can change the sound of your voice. It's really cool. I'm going to attempt this here. Watch this. Ready? Hello, guys. I'm Mario. Okay, so I got my video right here.
Hello guys, I'm Mario.
So there's my normal voice. If I want to sound like a robot.
Hello guys, I'm Mario.
Isn't that cool? It's so easy.
Hello, guys. I'm Mario.
Yeah, you can make it like high pitched if you want. Or one more I'll show you guys. If you want to sound like a ghost, this one's really cool.
Hello guys, I'm Mario.
Isn't that cool? So if you want to change your voices, there's that. But that does it for part 1 of my Q&A on how to make plush videos, which means that I am opening this video up right now for the official Q&A. I kind of just randomly did this video without announcing it. But right now, if you are an aspiring plush tuber and you want your questions answered by me, I will answer them in part 2 of this video. So comment down below any question you have. I don't care what it is. I will answer it to my best ability, and I will make a part 2 to this video. So subscribe for more how to make plush videos, or just normal plush videos, or plush collections, or anything that I do that actually still gets views these days. And before you ask your question, you should go watch my other how to make plush videos, and maybe your question will already be answered there. But if not, then use this video to comment your questions, and I will get back to you on part 2 of this video. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Remember, stay creative and have fun making these videos. And if you just like watching them, then have fun watching them. And yes, I'm Fanlox, and I'll see you guys next time.